Hello and welcome to the Animorphs YouTube channel. We are doing Animorphs live review. So that means I'm going to sit here, we're going to look, and we're just going to watch this episode together, and I'm going to give my little bit of commentary over the top as we go along. This episode is called The Underground, and it is episode 3. Let's go.
My name is Marco. I'd give anything to be on the other side again. Just a normal kid in a regular world. But then I remember that the world isn't regular anymore. And I remember that at any minute, a controller could be sneaking up on me, about to shove a slimy alien slug in my...
Once again, this awful slow motion stuff. We don't need it.
Jake?
We really don't need it. There's Tom.
Hey, Tom.
His
Yeah,
denim
sir?
jacket. Does anybody wear denim jackets anymore?
Right.
I think there are a few people that wear them now. I think they're starting to come back. If I'm wrong, please do tell me. Or don't. It's up to you.
How'd you pick the name home?
It's not really that important.
I know, I did not do well.
Hey, dude, we gotta stop meeting like this.
We always hung out before. It'd be a bigger bust if we suddenly stopped. I agree.
Yeah. By the way, your brother's here, man.
That's why I have a door. Okay, let's try this thing.
So this alien technology, I wonder if it will work on Windows 95. Is it Windows 95 back then?
Like it'll fit.
I don't know.
What? Have a better idea?
God dear, technology back in the day. The sort of computers I used to have to work with.
Try Alt Escape X.
Alt Escape X.
What's going on?
What happened?
Worked on Independence Day.
Yeah, but they had Will Smith. What
It's true, they did have Will Smith.
are you guys doing?
Just cracking up. Marco finally said something funny.
Uh-oh, the distinctive ear scratch this time. Dear God, no human has ever rubbed their ears. And Marco sussed it. And there's dramatic background music. And we get the intro for the first time. This intro is the best part of the series. I'm going to let you listen to it. Because it's awesome. Hold on. No doubt the best part of the series was the theme music.
So what's next?
I don't know. Any ideas?
Thought I heard my door then.
Let's sleep on it, okay? Oh, he takes it away. It's yours. Hey, Tom. You up for a quick game? Marco's no
The ultimate
challenge
combo,
anymore.
denim
Nah,
jeans
somewhere to be.
and denim jacket.
Oh,
Super
hey,
stylish.
do you think there's gonna be any college
Setting the
sports there?
trends.
Gonna
Setting
go
all
for
the
a triple
trends.
double or what? Nah. Team's history. I'm going somewhere else.
Where?
To a new club. The Sharing. Everybody's joining.
Wait a second, you quit the basketball team?
Jake, there is more to life than throwing a ball at a stupid hoop.
What? Basketball's like your whole life.
Not anymore.
These camera
Anyway,
angles
we do
are just
cooler things at
gopping.
the Sharing. And besides, the place is a magnet for girls.
If you want to know what gopping
You guys
means,
should
by the
come.
way, I do say it a lot. It's like
I'll see you two
a
clowns
naval
later.
way of saying shite. Someone's gopping.
You know all that stuff about how anybody could be a controller?
Yeah? What do you say? What are you saying?
I'm just saying that it's pretty weird that your all-star, all-state Mr. Basketball brother would suddenly quit playing hoops.
Yeah, so?
So? Maybe Tom's not entirely under his own control.
It would never get to my brother.
Tell him about the ear scratching, Marco. I mean,
he's
Jake was
immune?
convinced by
too
leg
smart.
scratching,
You
surely.
just don't want to see it.
You don't want to
Have you
see
looked in
it.
his ear lately?
Hey, if you're looking for someone who's acting weird, why don't you start with your father?
Oh. That was a low blow.
Hey, Marco.
Didn't you have a job interview today?
Yeah. Yeah, I canceled.
Oh. Great.
Actually, I had something more important to do.
Like what?
I went down to the cemetery, put some fresh flowers out for your mom.
I mentioned last time, I think
Oh.
these interactions with Marco and his dad
Well,
are some of the
there'll
best
be other
parts of the
job
series.
Want me to call for a pizza?
Sure, that'd be great.
Doesn't stop the camera angles being awful, though. See, that was a good scene. That scene was fine, apart from the director.
Thanks for walking with me.
Sure.
Where do you live anyway?
I'm down on Grove with my aunt. Last year I used to live with his other uncle. Kind of get passed around.
That must be rough.
It's all right. I gotta get going.
You know, I saw a hawk flying over my house this morning.
What makes you think it was me?
Something about the way it flew.
Do you ever wish you could just fly away?
Why the music? Why do we need the piano?
Sometimes.
Scene is fine without it.
Smile! Now you have a picture of your new boyfriend.
Sarah!
Because we really needed the background sound effects for the camera, don't we?
Yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, I really should.
Yeah, and
Stop right there, Marco.
I don't know, I just found that extra so funny.
You know, it always bothers me when the grades of one of our best students begin to drop.
Well, if I find that student, I'll tell him you said so.
Levity won't get you out of this. Maybe what you need are some friends that will be a better influence. Disgusting creatures.
Very aggressive for a assistant deputy freaking vice head. Very in his face. Probably not allowed nowadays.
I didn't think you'd show.
Oh, what are you kidding? I live for science lab makeups, bro.
Hey, careful. I dropped one earlier. I can't find it.
Yeah, I saw it in the hallway. Chapman almost stepped on it. Listen, about what happened yesterday.
I'll forget it if you will.
I mean, we're dealing with some serious stuff here. It's a little more drastic than finding a zip. We were bound to go ballistic sooner or later, man. You know?
I'm sorry.
Me too, man.
You see how there's no background music, and this scene is pretty good. It doesn't need background music. It's fine. That was fine.
Have you had any success in locating the Andalites?
Not yet.
Oh my God.
Still looking. That's...
If you're going to talk about Andalites so loud that somebody behind a closed door is able to hear you talking about it, then you're not being secretive enough.
It's unacceptable.
We know they're using human morphs, approximately the same age as my
Oh my God.
Just find them. Now, Go stand watch while I check the entrance to the pool.
Point reiterated. They can hear them so clearly from the other side of a closed door in a busy school. Fucking stupid.
Chapman went that way.
Jake, I can't see very well.
Weird, I can't see colors.
Probably not a good idea to go in lizard morph when the halls are full of people.
No, scared.
What a stupid idea.
Get a grip. Get a grip. Get a grip. Man,
I mean, I
this
thought
geek is
Buck
one
Jake
nervous
was
animal.
stupid sometimes, but this is just fucking taking the piss. Doesn't look suspicious at all, does it, Chapman? Especially since you've been basically shouting through the halls, I'm gonna guard the secret
everything ready for
entrance! And there's Tom.
Everything's arranged.
He's just been hanging out in the janitor's closet. Animals is starting to get bad now, guys. This episode is starting to turn up the shitometer. The Yeerk pool.
Tom. No, Jake. I'm sorry, man.
Very impressive. But it's been 3 days. Regeneration must begin tonight, at sundown.
I need the Chondrona nutrients. How many new hosts will be there?
50 new members from the sharing. But your host's brother is not among them. Why?
Jake has a very strong will. He may be a problem for us. If he doesn't cooperate, we may have to correct the problem.
He shall be corrected.
Sir?
I love that line from The Shining. They should be
What do we have here?
corrected.
Jake, help. Stay calm. Just stay calm.
Nasty little creature.
Jake, help.
Disgusting thing.
Stay
He didn't
calm.
half go about
Just stay
that.
calm.
Go on about that, doesn't he?
Jake, help me. Marco, be cool.
Dropped his tail. He really is incompetent, this Chapman bloke, isn't he? And his jacket's a bit too big.
Next time we use a phone booth, dude. Don't worry, man. We're gonna help your brother.
Jake.
Jake's now in his denim combo. Denim jacket and denim jeans. And so's Cassie. Bloody hell. Breaking all the fashion rules.
Yeerks needs some sort of booster treatment every 3 days.
And we know a way into this pool. Whatever that is.
Yeah, you'd think that Alfangor would have given us an instruction manual or something.
You mean before or after he went toe-to-toe with Visor 3?
Well, maybe that's what the disc is for.
We need an instruction manual for that, too.
Fair point.
This is where my mom works with all of the exotic animals.
The exotic animals, like the fucking elephant that you've got in your back garden.
Hey, listen, if we're gonna fight the Yeerks, I think we're gonna need something a little more dangerous than a rat, a cat, and a dog.
How dangerous is dangerous, dude?
This looks tricky. I'll give you a boost.
Why do I have to go first?
Because you're small, I can get you up there.
Well, you're the leader. Why don't you go first?
Okay, you boost me.
Man, that's barbed wire, baboso.
You guys
Barboso.
almost finished.
That's something they didn't have in the books. They didn't have keys in the books, so for the one time the TV series has been better than the
All been
books.
fed, right, Cass?
The one time.
What is it? It's a white banged
Hashtag Keygate.
Now watch his eyes. If they dilate, just back away very, very slowly.
Slowly.
Remember, all you have to do is touch it to acquire its DNA.
Just make a fuffer sound.
A what?
Fuffer. Like this.
I'll be looking at
See,
that
calm them
too.
down.
Yeah, sure.
Easy, Jake.
Why don't you just... I don't know. It looks like it's right next to the other side of the fence. Why don't you just go around the enclosure and put your hand through? Seems a lot less dangerous than getting into the enclosure. Look, it's right against the
Remember
other
when you
side.
acquired
Just go to the
DNA,
other side and
we're
reach your
going for a
hand in.
trance.
How about that moment before
Stupid.
the trans when it rips his arm
Stupid
off?
kids.
This one's for you, Tom.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, now's the time to leave.
Okay, Rach, you're next.
And as easy as that, Rachel does the same.
Yeah? Well, Marco the chicken heart.
And they're just happy to turn their back and leave the gate
Good idea.
open. Oh my god. Cassie, for all your animals, you don't have a fucking clue about animal safety. Sod off.
Hey, Jay,
Thank
don't
you.
take this the wrong way, but, you think you should leave Elfangor's disc in your room?
You're right, but I already thought of that. From now on, it goes where I go.
Cool. We're gonna help your brother, bro. I promise.
You think we'll pass as human controllers?
We'll find out tonight.
So here we go, the climax of what is book 1. And we get the complimentary slow-mo shots of people walking in single file down hallways. Excuse me. Do we really need slow motion? And those goddamn sound effects, go away! This is just so awfully shot. I mean, what was the point of that cut? What's the point? Someone fire the director.
Go on. Go.
Yeah, don't like attract suspicion or anything, Jake. And now we come to the Yeerk pool scene. Remember in the book series where it's this vast cavern, multiple football stadiums, length and whatever. Now it's just basically a small cave. And there's the returning shot of Visser 3, because they can only afford to do 3 different types of shot. And this is the extent of the Yeerk pool.
We have many holes to regenerate tonight. I will be in my
Looks like the
chambers
background is the
when
construction
training
site,
is
funnily
done.
enough.
Yes, Visser 3.
Yes, Visser 3.
You, stay in the regeneration line. Over there.
You stay in the regeneration line over there. Look how small this Yeerk pool is.
Moving.
Slow motion look at the gravy that they've poured into this hot tub. There's your pretty designated Hawkbridge here.
Jake, look.
There's no tension to this. There's just no tension to it. It's just underwhelming.
Oh, let go of me! You can't put that thing back in me!
Keep those freeholds quiet.
Get in line. We report directly to Visser 3. Get out of our way.
Kid's got some balls. And the fumbling, bumbling buffoon of a Yeerk controller just plays along.
Ow, what are you doing? Not again! Don't touch me!
Applause for that acting. Applause. Again, encore.
It's Cassie.
At least she gave a good scream, that one.
What is she doing?
I don't know.
And now, the conveniently placed pebble. Activate. Did that a bit early. Should we try it again?
Come on, let's distract him.
Do it quick. Having a hard time getting out of her ear.
Turn your head.
Conveniently placed pebble. Go.
I'm almost free.
Rachel, you had Vista 3 to your right.
And there's the Hork-Bajir who's just sort of gyrating strangely.
Going on up there?
Vista 3's shot. Marco knew exactly which button to press, and the Hork-Bajir is just run over by children. Fuck me. Just awful. Good actor. I rate him. He's been one of the best actors in this episode. Wait, so the Yeerks refer to themselves as... I don't fucking know. Where's Vista 3 in all this? And the Hork-Bajir?
Did anyone see their faces? Hey, you! Stop right there!
See, it's a perfect giveaway, really, because now they're just going to say, right, who was the kid that was in? It was the one with the bad fashion sense who wore denim jacket and denim jeans. And they you know, it's done. They're caught. Slow motion shot.
We did our best.
You have failed once again.
So Chapman's dead. I'm sure we won't see him again.
You okay? Yeah. I'd give anything to be just a regular kid again. But no. Now I get to change my shape more often than I change my underwear. But when I saw Jake's brother and all the others trapped, taken over, controlled, I realized I'm one of the lucky ones.
That was wild. Just glad we're all okay.
Tom's not.
There'll be another time, Jake. We'll get him back, okay?
And Tobias. He did it again. If it wasn't for Tobias, I'd be roadkill. Thanks, Tobias.
Tobias?
That's not him.
What? You mean I've been talking to a bird all the way back?
Yeah, a diurnal hawk is just hanging around on a signpost in the middle of the fucking night.
Tobias?
Rachel, I'm sure he made it out.
I'm not too sure.
Tobias!
Tobias? Tobias?
Tobias! Hey, Tobias!
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 If he didn't hear you the first time, he probably didn't hear you the second, third, and millionth time, did he? Well, well, well. So that is episode 3, The Underground. Well, that is the that's basically book 1 done. And what do we think of it? If as far the standards of the TV series, this was sort of upper middle, and that's saying something. It's pretty awful. It is, especially that last scene with the Yeerk pool. There's just too much to pick out as flaws. More flaws than the Empire State Building, you might say. But the scenes with Marco and his dad, I think, throughout the series are good scenes. I think the characters are still in character. And there are a few bits where I think I'm sort of getting into it. But all that immersion is lost when it's It's just so obvious that the budget isn't there. It's so obvious. And when you're dealing with a sci-fi such as Animorphs, unfortunately, you do need a budget. You really need a budget, and it's just not there. It's not there, and they spent half the budget on these crap soundtracks in the background. I mean, it's just bullshit. But that's episode 3. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I also I run the Animorphs Discord. It's a very welcome place. We've been going for a few years now, and approaching 400 subscribers. We do all sorts on there. I'm thinking of doing an Animorphs Pictionary competition, which should be very entertaining. Hope to see you there. The link is in the description. Thank you very much for watching. I shall see you next time. Ta-ra!